in Kansas City.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing, it's Love. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and just 2 to go. On in is Barkley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. From the pistol, here's Love. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. No throw, 3rd and long. Got a man, this is Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No hungry. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On the draw, it's Barkley. This gets the first and more. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a long run, a positive, but we see the negative here as one of his blockers in some distress following the play.
Red, 52 blue, red, yellow.
First down throw, here's Love. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Here we go.
Barkley up the pistol again. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here they go, again set for 3rd and 4. Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. They're going to go. It's Love. That one's complete right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. First down from the 42.
Come on, set, ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air, Love. Down the field, Evans has it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
ready?
Once more, it's Love. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. More chances to make up for it.
It's a screen to Barkley. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards.
Black got it. Here we go. Set.
Washington
Set.
Throwing again. Love. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Down. Ready?
Loves to throw again. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Shoot 33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Red. Cycle. Cut.
Shotgun now for Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They go with Barkley here. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. Beams offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's first and 10.
3-3. Ready? Ready. Yellow. 22. Smash. Red.
Love from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Strike it. Here we go. Set.
To the air with Love. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Ready?
Second and 10. Love trying again. Dump off, caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down.
60 red. 6 steel. Black. Ready?
Third and long for him here. That one connects. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your...
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders now lead by 10.
On the double. Set. Right. Right. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
That's on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense, who right now has got no answers for his game.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
He's brought down at the
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Ready, set, set.
They go to Barkley again. There he goes again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for a
Down.
Commanders.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
To George Kittle.
It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the
Ready.
7-yard line.
Throwing, it's Love. That's Cox again, it's Kittle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's 3rd and goal. Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Brings him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Sit, set, set.
Throwing on 1st down, Love. He just keeps finding Evans. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown,
The
Washington.
Commanders piling it on going into halftime. Mike Evans with the touch.
Let's go next. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Good set. Set, ready. Keep snap, red. Set,
Love out of the shotgun. Connects on the crosser. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
right, right. Here we go. Set, ready.
Love looking to pass. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, kid. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
First
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, cut.
Running right, it's Barkley. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, he just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Red, strike it. Let's go.
8-yard pickup.
30,
First
right
down,
through.
Commanders.
Set, cut.
Here's Love. It's inside the 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Barkley has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Cut.
Love now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready.
There's Love to throw. And it's Bourne with the catch outright. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Set. Steal. Black.
And the Commanders' first down.
Stick it in the air. Love. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Loves to throw again. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Black 40. Blue striker. Set.
Love throwing on 4th. And that is a Washington touchdown. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Cut. Cut.
Love now to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready. Let's go. Set. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. They're going to go. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as they... All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Black 95. Ready.
To the ground with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up second and
Here
3.
we go. Blue 32. Ready?
Here's another carry for Barkley. Up to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Blaster, thick, yellow, 22, black, ultra. Set, go.
To the air with Love. Pass it down close. Touchdown.
Got it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set.
Play action. Love. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1 yard
They'll
gain.
come to the line here, second and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
They'll air it out on third.
And 6.
It's caught by Wilson. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
That's good for a Washington first
Down.
down.
Ball red, 50,
First
green.
and 10 at the 48.
Throwing. It's Love. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
36, Saquon Barkley.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Offensive guard. Brings up second and 11.
Let's go now.
At their 48-yard line.
33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Third and 3.
Ready. Drill, black 40.
Throwing again. Love. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. This one loses.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
A give to Barkley. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Set. Ready.
Back to the well again. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up third and 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third.
Shotgun now for Love. Got a man. This is Evans. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers, and it puts you to sleep.
And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
Come on,
and
ready.
7.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Throw here, third down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Kansas City.